The warehouse was quiet, save for the distant groan of cranes pivoting in the fog. Victor stood near the entrance, hands in his coat pockets, watching as figures filtered in through side doors, union leaders, dock bosses, a few shadowed academics. No names, just nods, just the weight of something stirring. At the far end, a man in a rain-slick coat tapped a console. Holographic projections flickered to life, orbital schematics, construction platforms circling Earth like steel halos. And beneath them, the title United Earth Provisional Charter. Unofficial, the man said, but real. The major blocks have been meeting. Off-world infrastructure is next fuel depots, relay hubs, shipyards. They want to centralize everything under a planetary council. A murmur rippled through the room. Victor narrowed his eyes. Which means labor gets centralized too. Exactly, the man replied. They'll need orbital welders, riggers, techs trained in vacuum protocols. And they'll need to move them, fast. Victor studied the images. The orbital platforms weren't hypothetical. He recognized the layout of Ferrum's low-gravity struts. They were already building prototypes. Contracts were being carved behind closed doors. If the Brotherhood didn't move soon, someone else would own the future's workforce. How many know? Victor asked. A dozen cells like this across the coast, maybe more overseas. No one's public yet too dangerous. Victor glanced at the crowd. Some looked hopeful, others fearful. He saw what they didn't yet say aloud: the next era wasn't national. It wasn't even corporate, it was planetary. And whoever controlled the lifeblood of that era, labor, wouldn't just survive. They'd shape the very scaffolding of civilization. We don't wait, Victor said. Stepping forward, we draft our own protocols, train our own. Low-orbit welding, vacuum seals, emergency decompression drills. We'll have the best crews before anyone else does. And the council? Someone asked. Victor smirked. By the time they notice us, we'll be too embedded to displace. We won't beg for a seat. We'll build the damn chairs they sit in. There was silence, then nods. Determined, unified. Outside, the fog thickened. The stars above were invisible, but Victor didn't need to see them. He already knew where they were, and for the first time in weeks, his vision stretched higher than the cranes and rooftops. The Brotherhood's fight wasn't just about factories anymore. It was about orbit, about future dominion. And he was already laying the tracks,